Hi Pisces, welcome to Indigo Gypsy. I'm Jenna and I'm going to be doing a general tarot reading for your sign. Wherever that may fall in your chart, you're welcome here, or if you're dealing with a Pisces. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm so happy to have you here. If you are a follower, my gratitude extends infinitely, and if you're thinking about it, I'd love to have you. The messages won't resonate with everyone because it is general, so take what you need and leave the rest. Energies can go vice versa. Gender is not literal. We all have masculine and feminine, and these readings are timeless, so whenever you find them is when the messages were meant for you. If the reading resonates at all, I would love to hear about it in the comments. Thank you all so much again for being here. And Pisces, we'll get right into it, okay? If you want to book a personal, please shoot me an email. That's the fastest way to reach me, basically. All right, Pisces. All right, Pisces. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, Pisces. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Cups reversed. So this could be you revisiting a situation or a place or a person or somebody thinking about coming back towards you. So just be very mindful of anyone trying to come back into your life that, left for a profound reason. Same goes for you. If you're thinking about entering back into a situation that maybe ended kind of drastically, just be very careful and discerning about, things that previously ended that you had to do a lot of healing work from here, Pisces, okay? You have the Nine of Swords, so yeah, some melancholic, sadness going on here. I just want you to be extremely mindful about what you are considering returning to. If it has any tones of, stress, nightmares, anxiety, mourning, it's very overtone of like sadness and destruction for some of you, something that just really didn't end well that you had to like do a lot of healing work from. Just consider, all possibilities. And for some of you, this is revisiting a traumatic experience that you need to currently heal from, okay? So there's two sides of that. One is, be mindful who you let back into your life, or who you return to if you're thinking about it. And then also, it is okay to allow yourself the space to heal from things that traumatized you here, Pisces, okay? So the first card out here, you got the Magician. All right, so you got some Virgo energy here, your opposite counterpart, along with maybe a little Aries and Gemini. So you could be dealing with any of those signs or have it in your chart, or it's just the energy of you feeling like you're in this place of having a hard time manifesting, or you're being manipulated by a person that you are considering ending something with, or maybe you're going back and forth with, or somebody's trying to get back in your good graces, Pisces, but it was not good here. Like this tone is not okay. It could have been somebody that you're in a family with, that you have a child or children with, or, just something went on that caused some heartache. And it's a lot, Pisces, okay? So, Spirit is telling me that your manifestation journey is going to be delayed and difficult and not happen in the time that you would like it to, because there's some things that need to be revisited and healed, okay? Some traumatic experiences. It's really setting you up for your protection. It's like if you, get into this energy of prosperity and this great love and all these amazing things that, we live for here on earth, you wouldn't want to sabotage that with things that have not completely healed, okay? That are like way down in there that need to, whether like somebody did some damage to you, or maybe, shoe could go on the other foot here, Pisces. just be mindful of all of those scenarios, like people trying to return that were dangerous for you and your children or your family. Or it's okay to like go back to something that was devastating to you, so you can heal that, so you can move on and flourish on your manifestation journey. Okay. So the Two of Wands here in, why this is all happening is like, you got a choice to make here. You got two different directions that you could go in. I'm just studying the card a little further because this is a new deck for me and I just want to get you all the information that I can. But two different directions, two different paths, and this has to do with dealing with somebody that is being manipulative, or this is you being faced with really taking your manifestation journey seriously and being conscious of how you feel, things that you need to heal from, because you're really we're all attracting what we are. We're not really attracting what we want necessarily, unless we become that very thing. Okay. So in your headspace here, Pisces, you got the Fool. This is the third time I've seen this card, the third reading. Aquarius and Virgo also got the Fool. So I'm loving this tone of new beginnings, taking a leap of faith and being brave and, going further than maybe anyone around you has gone. It's an act of bravery that could cost you some people, but that doesn't matter because this is about you. Okay. This is totally about you and what's in your headspace is new experiences, new adventures, possibly travel. Pisces, you can travel physically. You can also travel on the astral plane. You can dimension hop, if you will. You can do anything you want. You're the sign of imagination and dreams. So this is more of you getting back into that and maybe not practicing escapism. For those of you that would rather kind of like do that than face the things that really deeply hurt you, this is just where it's going to come into alignment more smoothly. If you do choose to revisit those things so you can heal them, it's just going to create space for your journey to like be like a yellow brick road, if you will. Okay. So what's behind you here, Pisces? You got some major arcanas already out the gate. You've got Virgo, Gemini, Aries, and more Aries. And now you have Cancer and Pisces too. You appeared in your own reading. I love that for you. So I think that it was teetering on the edge of like fear and delusion and uncertainty about the people with whom you were dealing. I think intuitively you knew what was being presented to you, Pisces, but for some reason you chose maybe escapism or maybe to go more on the delusional side and like ignore it or pretend that it didn't exist, or maybe really believe that you could fix something that was causing you a lot of damage in the process. Okay. Also, this is you on a lighter note. This is you getting back in alignment with your very powerful intuition. Okay. I feel like you not manifesting at an accelerated rate is no longer working for you. So you're getting to this place of like really being in tune and really listening to yourself and knowing that there are new things on the horizon, that yes, it's going to take an act of bravery and a choice. But there are rewards, there are rewards for living in your truth here, Pisces. Okay. So what's at the foundation of the reading here is the World. I love this for you, Pisces. I love this. So many of you are traveling. You're going long distances, as we previously stated. You're traveling over water, overseas. There's a lot of water here. Naturally, you are a water sign. Like this whole top row is almost all water. 4 out of 5 cards, just a bunch of water. But you have this divine dance you're doing with the special person that you may be manifesting, should you choose to take this new path, which many of you are, because you're leaving behind a past of like fear, like a very fear-based past. Some of you were abused. Some of you were manipulated, conned, all of those things. Some of you were the person that was doing that. Okay. Just take it how it applies. But with this world here, I really feel like, Pisces, you are imagining new things. You're dreaming even bigger. And you are not like making something prettier than it is anymore. Like you're being more on the real, maybe you're looking at things from a holistic side, like you're in alignment with the Virgo aspect of you and not so much the dreamlike state. While that is very much important, the practicality is very important as well, just simply because many of you have endured a lot of abuse and maybe tried to sprinkle powdered sugar on it to make it seem like you could fix the situation or make it better than it actually was here, okay? But with this world here, things are coming around full circle, and you are going to be doing some things that you've been dreaming about for a long time, but for whatever reason you were holding yourself back, maybe staying in relationships past the expiration date, or letting people abuse and gaslight you like far longer than you would have wished, okay? I see a soulmate coming in for many of you because you are looking at things from more of the Virgo side of you and Virgo, like, again, it's beautiful to dream. It's beautiful to have this artist-like imagination when it comes to your life and your reality. At the same time, you want to add practicality to that. You want to take practical steps so that these dreams can be made manifest, right? So I do see a soulmate coming in for you, because I just find you guys to be at ropes end with people that come around and want to abuse you and take your unconditionally loving nature for some sort of a weakness, or think that you're aloof and not really paying attention. I think that day has been numbered, and so far for Virgo and for Aquarius, the same has been. So maybe it's the energy of 2023 where people are no longer settling. They don't want to stay in places where it hurts, where it doesn't feel good, where there's no growth, and they want to make everything possible out of this life that they possibly can imagine, okay? So I see long distance travel, both physically and ethereally. I see you manifesting this beautiful soulmate connection where you guys are on the same page and there isn't any abuse. There's this harmonious alignment, this beautiful universal soul dance that you're doing, that you're calling in, because you're taking an act of bravery and you're turning your back on people that were manipulating you and conning you and causing you harm. Okay, I just heard bodily harm for some of you. Were getting abused physically. Okay, all of it wrapped into one here, Pisces. No abuse is better than the other. Abuse is abuse, and you deserve better. Okay, so what is ahead of you, Pisces? Oh my gosh, I'm so here for this. The Six of Wands, of victory, Pisces, of victory. You being celebrated for your bravery, for your efforts, for loving yourself, for being yourself, okay? Not only is this recognition from others, this is recognition from you, the most important person in the equation here, okay? So I just see this new you, Pisces, like this rebirth, like you are really adopting this new aspect of yourself, because I've done a lot of Pisces readings over the last decade, and you guys have like really been through the ringer at the hands of some monsters, okay? And I'm loving seeing that that there is more to life than just being somebody's doormat, someone treating you like roadkill, basically. But with the Six of Wands immediately in your future, this is showing me that a victory, a win, being celebrated and honored, especially for my melanated Pisces that are watching this. It is, February. So it's all of this energy being poured into you, whether you're melanated or not. You're still welcome at this reading. I just want to point that out, that the person being represented in this card is of a melanated hue. And I could be speaking to a Pisces of a melanated hue that is feeling celebrated and honored, okay? And feeling like celebrating and honoring themselves, okay? So I'm so here for this for you, Pisces. So the energy that you're in is the Knight of Coins. Look at you. Look at you. You really are channeling the Virgo energy. This is very earthy. This is, all of your earth signs, especially Taurus, because we've got the bull here. But either way, I don't care which earth sign you channel. I think it's just going to aid in your yellow brick road journey, and not in a weird munchkin, gropey way, if you know the story behind that, but in a you having this lit, beautiful golden path ahead of you with no obstacles, no opposition, or at least at very minimal. This is you being practical, being grounded, getting in tune with the earth, getting in tune with your health, you know, really being calm and patient with yourself. Some of you are journaling, some of you are meditating, some of you are getting connected with animals. Pisces, you tend to love and care so well for animals. That would be a beautiful act of therapy for you on your journey. If you don't know where to start, who to talk to, what to do, just connecting with animals in the earth is going to help you tremendously, tremendously on this healing journey, okay? The energy around you is the Six of Coins reversed. So people may feel that it is unfair that you were doing right by yourself, Pisces. You know, your typical sort of narcissistic personality, you know, just like, how dare you be fair to yourself? How dare you choose yourself? How dare you take care of yourself? And, you know, no longer give energy to me. You could have been, many of you, if not most of you, were dealing with someone that was serving multiple people also, and they got caught. You knew it from day one, Pisces. You knew it. But maybe you ignored it for a long time, just trying to like hang in there and see the best in the situations, you know. But now I feel like you see things clearly for what they are, because you're taking a practical approach to your life and not as much as the dreamy aspect. While that is still there, there's still this grounding energy that you're applying to your life, okay? And it's really acting as an aid for you, okay? So with the Eight of Swords, this is telling me that there's freedom here, Pisces. It might be a little intimidating, like not to have drama or not to have toxicity or not to have abuse in your life. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a lover, a family member, or a friend. You know, and people manipulating you, it might feel foreign not to have that around you because it's been so long. But ultimately, this is what you want, is freedom from this imprisonment of people gaslighting you and manipulating you, and verbal abuse, a lot of verbal and physical abuse, you know, amongst several other forms. Like, that's very strong here. You know, it's just people talking down to you like you aren't anything, like taking your feelings and your powers, your power of sensitivity, it is your superpower, for granted here. I just find that this it's scary and exciting at the same time for you here, Pisces, okay? Let your intuition guide you. Just, you know, trust it wholeheartedly and fully. Don't turn your back on it ever again, you know? Okay, so what do you get for all of this energy? For all of this energy, Pisces, you get the Knight of Wands. And I love this for you. This is the fiery side of you. This is you, like, going forward with courage, with bravery, okay? Without anybody's fucking permission here, Pisces. I love this for you so much. You know, this is new adventures. This is grabbing life by the horns. You know, this is just like fearlessness. It's like really breaking out of this cage, this mental sort of cage that maybe you allowed people to keep you in for a long time for whatever reason. I just think you needed to step into your own here, Pisces. In 2023 is really giving you stepping into your own, and you having courage, and you moving forward, and you doing things that feel foreign but are ultimately going to be of your highest benefit here, okay? So the main signs that we have here are Virgo, Aries, Gemini, Aries again, Pisces, Cancer, and we have some earth, we have some air, we have some fire. But I'm gonna pull, I hope that was helpful for you. I'm gonna pull one more from my Spirit Oracle for you before we shut this thing down. If this resonates at all, Pisces, I would absolutely love to hear about it in the comments. I'm living for this for you. You guys have really been through some rough stuff over the years, and I just love this for you. Like, you deserve the best. Like, you're always giving. You're always giving. Most of you, many of you, you're always giving, like, so lovingly. Like, it's time for you to receive that love that you've always been giving, okay? So you got magic. You got magic, okay? So magic, blessings, transformation. A blessing or a fortune in disguise is coming your way. Keep an open heart and mind. Pisces, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you so much love, so much light, infinite abundance, and the best of everything, of positivity on your healing journey. And thank you again for being here. And until next time, guys, take care.